Hey, welcome to Classic Performance, and we're down in the PD of South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina, home of one of the newest Buc-ee's. And we're going to go inside, take a look at Buc-ee's, give you a tour of Buc-ee's, and we're going to start with the outside right here. You just look at the gas island, and I counted these. We've got 30 pumps here, so that's 60 dispensers if you count one on each side. And over here we got another duplicate, of course, pumps on each side. So you've got 120 individual dispensers, places that you can get fuel. This is all your non-ethanol up here. You got DEF down on the side. So 120 places just to buy fuel right here. And one of the things I'll bet would happen, and has happened, is pedestrians being run over here at Buc-ee's. You got so much traffic and so many vehicles with 120 spots to get fuel. There's got to be some accidents. So we're going to go inside and see what Buc-ee's is all about. So here's the man himself. Here's Bucky himself. Go ahead and get myself a little selfie with Bucky. How's it going today, Bucky? Everything great? Super. So this is the man himself, Bucky. I mean, you just look at the people in here. I mean, you really can't fit many more people. You've got a dog here at Buc-ee's. You know, the traffic in here is unbelievable. So these are the brisket sandwiches that they're famous for, and I'll just zoom in down here, and you can see how much brisket meat is going on there. And there's the brisket board and fresh brisket. So, and then here's your brisket sandwiches. So these guys are going through a tremendous amount of brisket. And that right there is the chopped brisket on the board. And they put a little sauce on that and mix it up, and I think it's about ready. So I'm waiting on the chopped brisket myself here. So what I got here is the double XL Buc-ee's Big Buckin brisket sandwich. So it's a double XL chopped beef. That's the famous brisket. Brisket is beef, and of course, in the Carolinas, you gotta have your chair wine. And if you wonder what the Big Buckin brisket sandwich costs, it's only $12.49. So let's see how it is. Now look at this thing. It looks just bucking huge, and you better have a lot of napkins because you're gonna need them with the brisket sandwich. Well, the 2XL Big Buckin brisket biscuit sandwich was absolutely excellent. But one thing that I figured out here at Buc-ee's is you don't have any place to sit. There's absolutely no place. There's no tables outside. There's no tables inside. They don't want you sitting down. They don't want you staying. They want you moving. So this is my dining area right out here outside against the store. Nice sunny day. Wasn't too bad, but you know, bring your own umbrella chair or something if you want to eat at Buc-ee's. So if you're looking for a career at Buc-ee's, they'll get you started. You know, you're starting out at $18 an hour, which is where you start out at most places, just for a cashier and kind of a maintenance grocery stocker. But if you want to get into leadership and you want to make a career out of Buc-ee's, look down here. You know, you're assistant general manager, $100,000, all the way up to general manager, $150,000 to $225,000. So not too bad pay. Buc-ee's paying pretty well right now, so you might want to consider Buc-ee for a career. And you know, if you're a classic performance fan and an automotive fan like me, here's the bumper stickers for your vehicle. You want to get several of these and put them on your 911 Porsche or your Corvette or something like that. I got South Carolina, come to Buc-ee's, another South Carolina Buc-ee's, and it's the Beaver nuggets for me, and another Beaver nuggets. And of course, Bucky, you know, he's a racer too. So we got the Buc-ee's legendary number B car right here. We got Buc-ee's truck right here, which is a GMC, General Motors truck. Probably from the, I don't know what year that is, probably from the 30s to very early 40s, General Motors truck. You know, and this is the Buc-ee's fudge and nut area. There's all the nuts back there getting kind of rounded up in the sticky, sugary stuff. Here's the finished product right here. And all the Buc-ee's nuts you want. And I think I'm gonna pick me up just a little a little glazed nut sampler pack. I think the glazed nut sampler pack is what I'm gonna take home with me. So this is the Bucky's jerky counter, beef jerky. Bucky's is famous for beef jerky. And as far as you can see all the way down that way, and all the way down here, it's Bucky Beef Jerky City here. So this is the Bucky's Beef Jerky Bar. It's just a little bit of everything and a lot of people everywhere. So say you're having a party and you want it to be a Bucky themed party, they got you covered right here. We got Bucky's paper plates, Bucky solo red cups, Bucky napkins, Bucky cupcake things, and Bucky party time banners. They've got it all right here. So if you're gonna have a party and you want to be a Bucky party, they got you covered. You know, if you got little people in your life and you want them to have a Bucking great Christmas, there's stuff for people of all ages here. It's not about what's under the tree. You're absolutely right. It's about Bucky. And as I had mentioned, pajamas. Here's your Bucky's pajamas right here. So we're approaching the holidays, so you want to get your Bucky's pajamas. We got your Bucky stockings here. You know, everything ready for the fireplace, for all the Bucky stocking stuffers that you're going to buy here at Bucky's. And for your beverages right here, there's Bucky. You can take a big bite out of any bottle. That's the big bite beverage opener here at Bucky's. But you know, the Bucky's brand is interesting because you've got little Bucky's here. You got Bucky's Frisbees. You got Bucky buttons, Bucky shirts, Bucky everything, and there's a lot of Bucking of it. Pajamas and everything. So you can just see how much junk there is to buy at Bucky's. I guess this time of the year you got your coolers, you got Bucky everything here, and it's really just a shopping mecca of Bucky stuff for stocking stuffers and other things like that. All right, so that takes care of our trip to Bucky's. Quite an experience, and can you imagine what that place is like on a holiday, like a travel holiday, like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that? So anyway, big shout out to Bucky. Thanks for his time. Hope you enjoyed your trip to Bucky's of Florida, South Carolina. And if you enjoy classic cars, boats, trucks, airplanes, and trips to places like Bucky's down here in the PD, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like the comment, but that'll do it for us. Take care. Hope you have a great day.